Sometimes you just gotta wait, and you just gotta wait when God's gonna move on certain things that He wants to move in your life, and you gotta be patient, and you gotta enjoy that process.
What's going on, my friend? It's your boy Scooda, your station boost, and we are going behind the beats with none other than, in my eyes, a legend. None other than the bro, the homie, GAWVI. How you feeling today, man?
What's up? What's up? Chilling. I'm blessed.
There's this guy, Willie Moore Jr. He's a mentor of mine. He said, I never had it so good, and I just took a liking to that. So I just never had it so good, man.
I like that. I might have to take that one.
So we're excited, man. You got this deluxe album that is happening this Friday, man. Talk to me about it, man. I want to make sure I pronounce the name correctly, the name of the album.
LUNARIO. Me and my friend Barajas, he's from Puerto Rico. He approached me like beginning of last year. We built a relationship at first. He flew me out to Puerto Rico. He's part of a label called Nain. They're a branch off of Rimas, which is actually Bad Bunny's record label.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool just seeing how certain dots connected, especially right now. The Super Bowl just happened, so it's funny we talking about this. But there's a Christian division on that label, Rimas, and it's called Nain. And I built a relationship with like the owner and everything, and they took me out to the Rimas label. I got to see Bad Bunny's Grammy trophies and everything. It was crazy. Long story short, Barajas and we started speaking through just where the music is in the Christian world as far as the Latin space. He's from Puerto Rico. I'm born here in New York, Bronx, but my mother's from Dominican Republic. My dad's from El Salvador. So I'm first generation here in the States. You kind of grow up in this mixture of like States culture, hip hop, everything, bam bam. And then I have every Saturday morning, my mother's blasting Juan Luis Guerra, which is like Latin music, merengue, while we clean in the house. So many things in the conversations with Barajas started flowing where we're like, yo, let's make an album together. And LUNARIO, the name came about because we were talking about God's perfect timing. Just a lot of things in our life. We were like, man, sometimes you just gotta wait.
Yeah.
And you just gotta wait when God's gonna move on certain things that He wants to move in your life. And you gotta be patient and you gotta enjoy that process. So we were talking about enjoying the process of being in it while we're waiting for whatever it is that our prayer is, but being content in God. And it brought us to Psalms where it was talking about the moon and the sun, that everything is placed in God's perfect timing. We got inspired by that. Also, we were very inspired by like Star Wars and all these alien type stuff. I love talking about that. So LUNARIO became very fictional space, but at the same time with the message of God's timing. And LUNARIO in Spanish, I mean in English is, I guess, the lunar calendar, where it's talking about the different timing of the moon.
Man, one thing you said that stood out to me was patience. that patience, bro, that can be heavy. I think God's working on me with patience because I'd be like, Lord, do it now, I want it now. And it's like, you gotta wait. Gotta be patient. Gotta trust and believe and continue to seek after Him. Because I feel like if we get it immediately, then we will stop trusting or we kind of fall back. Where it's like going through that patience, it's like, all right, I gotta trust you. I gotta believe. I gotta walk with you through this thing. So kind of take us through your patience period and what that kind of looked like for you.
In so many different areas, I'm still being patient. Yeah, it's a journey, and it's enjoying to know that God designed this life so beautifully in so many different areas. One example, I'm a dad, so I have 2 kids, and that's an area I have to learn a lot of patience at times. It's every day you're repeating certain things. I told you pick up your book bag over here, and you got to be patient because they're kids. I look at my son and I think about it. I'm like, okay, he's only been on earth for 7 years. I got to chill sometimes. I can't be too hard on him. There's discipline, but there's also understanding. He's only 7. He doesn't get it that quick.
Yes.
So there's patience within that, or there's patience within, like, honestly, right now, being a human, I've been living in an apartment, building a structure now because of my life has been through different journeys where I want to buy a house very soon. But I've been trying to be very patient within that. And that's like a lot of like prayer, like, God, I'm doing the right things. I'm working hard. Please, open these doors. It's like, you got to be patient through that,
Man, I love it.
But
I love it, man.
The thing that I love, though, is being so content in these moments. And that's the message that I really want to give, is being so content in those moments when my son's not listening, that we get to have a bonding moment. I think about certain kids don't have a bonding moment with their dad,
Man, that's heavy. Speaking from one father to another father, man, I find myself, having those same conversations myself. Like, man, am I too rough on them? Am I too tough? Because, growing up, I don't know about you, but growing up, I really didn't have that structure from a father, And so now I get to be what I didn't have for my children. And so just hearing you talking and hearing your heart, I can tell your heart posture is to be what God called you to be, specifically in that area, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Well, let's talk about this album, bro.
Let's talk about the album.
take us to from beginning to end, man. Like, where was your mind frame at? Like,
I know a lot of people would say different albums are fun, but like I really had fun creating this album. It was like a lot of group effort. I didn't have the weight of going, this is my album and I gotta make sure it's top tier, everything. Like, of course, there's moments that I got to shine, and then there's moments that me and Barajas got to shine together, and there's moments he got to shine. And it was very easy because it was much our culture. A lot of the sounds that we were making, you hear salsa, you hear EDM in it, of course, trap music, hip hop, pop music. There's futuristic stuff in it too. I love weird sounds. The process of making the album, a lot of it was me making some beats and then Barajas making some beats and then us joining together. Sometimes those beats would connect. Sometimes one of the beats was just like, yo, this is just perfect for the album. Let's get some artists on it. Bro, if you can understand some of these features on this album in the Latin market, it's legendary. Even some of the samples that are on here, when you're talking about iconic reggaeton artists, you think of a guy named Funky, Manny Montes. They have little special moments in the album where we did like a DJ cut and you hear the voices and there's people like, oh, hold up, is that? And then the song connects to what? I don't know. There's a lot of gems in it. When you hear the album, it's fun.
So with the features, let's talk about the features for a little bit. Is this relationships that you've already had, or is this something where you have to kind of reach out to, figure out, okay, if they'll be on the album or, anything like that? Or were these just previous relationships and it's like, now let's go ahead and work on this project?
Yeah. Some of them were people that we knew already, friends. Okay. And then some of them was like, yo, we throwing a dart. Let's see if it happens, One of them was the last song. It's a legendary worship artist. You got to go hear the song.
Okay. I will say, man, I see the excitement in you about this project, man. What makes this project different from other projects, just in your perspective?
It felt like a breath of fresh air. I don't know.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, you were talking about when you were making beats, though. How do you pronounce the other name? I want to make sure I say it right.
Barajas.
Barajas. Did I say it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. Were you ever like, I like this? And he was like, no. Did you butt heads on any of the beats?
Nah.
Okay.
Like a lot of times I was like, yo, you're so talented. Like it was a lot of respect for each other. It was fun.
I think you got a couple of songs that we can get a sneak peek on, right?
Yes. So that album, LUNARIO, it dropped in November. And now we about to drop the DELUXE, which is 4 new songs this Friday. And I'm just excited about it. It's crazy. We got Sam B. Rivera, Anmeli, Ross, Shalom, and Gabriel EMC, which are some crazy features in the Lion world that I'm excited for you guys to hear.
Okay. Let's see what direction we want to go. You got one you want to hear first, or can I just kind of jump in? Because I see a song that's sticking out to me.
Which one?
Hills and Valleys.
Oh, that one, we spitting on that one. Go ahead.
All right, Boost Nation. This is an exclusive Hills and Valleys off the DELUXE album dropping this Friday.
Señor, aunque antes valle de sombra de muerte, no temeré mal alguno, porque tú estarás conmigo.
Otro amanecer, otro día de lo mismo. No sé para dónde voy, tampoco lo que necesito. A veces me quedo callado, a veces suelto un grito. Gracias a mi mamá y mi padre, a Jesucristo por enseñarme el camino. Y sé que soy leal a mi fe, a todo lo que me da. Yo sé por qué Dios me pone prueba, porque sin ella no alcanzo la meta. He cruzado por la calle, he cruzado por la montaña y por los valles, pero sé que Dios me cuida al final de todo. Él me cuida al final de todo.
Ooh, I don't want to give him too much.
That was perfect.
Fire. That's
Yo, you actually
fire.
started at a perfect timing too.
That is fire. So what went behind the name of actually Hills and Valleys, though?
The process of life, what we talking about, patience in the process. Whether you're in the hills and valleys, man, those are very real human moments that everyone can connect to.
That's
it's
it
one
right
of them
there.
talking ones. If you understood Spanish, you would hear it.
Yeah, hey, look. It's there. It's there. Okay. GAWVI. All right. So I want to make sure I say this right. Is it
Planetario?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm learning today, baby.
Let's go.
Muchas veces lo pensé, ¿qué pasaría si tuviera otro chance? Si volvería a caer una y otra vez. No me dieron cuánto iba a doler. Llegué hasta el punto donde casi pierdo la fe. Perdí mi norte, no sabía qué hacer. Avanza el tiempo y no va a parar. Me quedo inquieto en el mismo lugar. Me encuentro despierto por la mañana.
Okay. Now tell me what's behind this. What's the message behind this song?
So Planetario has nothing to do, the word planet, planet has nothing to do with the song, but it just felt like that. But the song is basically in those moments where you kind of feel stuck in life on something. It's like, God, tell me, how do I get out of this? And it's basically that. One of those type of songs that you could be driving down. For me, I have a lot of moments where I talk to God on the highway.
Yeah.
Especially late at night. I love just driving on the highway, listening to music and talking to God. And that's one of those moments like, God, this is what I'm going through. And how do I get out of this?
I love that.
But of course, the message always leads to, God.
Yeah. GAWVI with that fire. He got that fire. All right. Let's see. I got to make you helping me today.
Siempre Fiel.
Let's check this one out.
Let's go.
Estamos en la cima, nos faltan las pilas, no hablan tanto, mírame. Dios me mira, aquí en mis Adidas, estoy como John Cena de acá arriba, no me pueden ver. Yeah.
No, they gotta get the album. They gotta get the album for that. That one is crazy. Take me behind this one.
So that one's featuring Sam Rivera. Yeah. We connect a lot because my dad's from El Salvador and he's from El Salvador. Long story short, we've been talking for so long to do a song together, and this was the moment, and I was just so happy it finally happened. And it's such a swaggy song. Like when you hear him come on, the man just slides all over the record.
It's very vibey. For me, first 5-10 seconds, it's like, oh, it's finna slap. And then you hear it drop, it's like, oh, turn it up. Yeah, that's one of the ones where you...
characters. This was the inspiration for the song.
Really?
I was literally in the studio. I just went, Super San Vegeta, estamos en la cima. That's how it started.
Hey, that's a vibe, man. I love how God deposits the creativity and you run with it, man. You cold, bro. You got a gift, man. I'm telling you. And then last one we got for sneak peek is Fria. That's that right?
Frio.
Let's get into it. Work on my salsa.
Siento el fuego, siento el calor bajo los rayos del sol. Me quitaste todo lo malo, voy a cantar. El agua está fría. El agua está fría.
They gotta get the album. Man, take us behind this one, man. What was the inspiration behind this one?
So we live in South Florida, Broward County. I rep it every day. We got the ocean right next to us. There's days that the water is very warm. It's awesome. But then you always start thinking about like, man, if there's a shark today, you just start thinking about a lot of things, right?
Right.
So I'm talking through this with Emily and we're laughing about it. But we're thinking about like, yo, in life, sometimes it's kind of scary to go deep in the deep end, you know?
Ooh, that's good.
And that's what the song is basically doing, a lot of metaphor with that. Like, I have no fear. I'm going to go deep into the water. We Christians, we know how to make a song about water somehow, about the ocean and everything. But I finally figured out a different way. So I was happy about this one.
That's what's up. GAWVI, man. Truly amazing to see God's hand on your life, bro. And this new project, I'm so excited for everybody to be able to hear where you are right now, hear your heart. It's a vibe, and from what I'm hearing, and it sounds like a no-skip project, man. And I'm honored. I'm honored, bro. As we get ready to land this plane, if there's somebody that's listening, man, that may need some encouragement or some motivation from where God brought you from, what would you say to that person, bro?
I would say, I think everything that we can connect on as far as just being a human is knowing that this life is a journey. Everyone's journey looks very different. And I think love is the biggest answer that God is preaching in the Bible. Whether you need someone to show love to you or you feel like you need to go approach someone that you didn't think you would go approach and show love to, I think there's something so powerful within those seasons of going through the process of letting God really show you who he is in those moments. I think those are the ice-breaking moments when we could really express ourselves through love. You really start to see how God can work in your life.
I love it, bro. GAWVI, where can we make sure we find you, like social media wise, website, to kind of just stay in touch with your journey and the music and everything that's happening?
Whatever it may be, music wise, it's always GAWVI. My Instagram is the only thing I'm on social media, so GAWVI. I got YouTube too, same thing, my name.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, we're going to be making sure we follow, we support everything that you're doing, bro. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. I got new music coming out too right after the Deluxe.
Okay. Oh, is that exclusive? We get an exclusive real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
This year is gonna be very fun, so that you guys know there's a lot of new music that I'm gonna release. Collective projects, my solo album, tour, a lot of things. So stay tuned.
Ooh, We ready for all of it. And, you might be stopping by the Boost Station studio too, bro, to come kick it with us and, hang with the listeners.
That's happening. It's already written. It's happening.
Let's do it, man. Yeah. Thank you so much. Friends, thank you so much for tuning in, Boost Nation. Listen, I love you, but God loves you so much more. Reason I can say I love you is because I love God, and I love every single thing that he created. And guess what? That includes you. Be blessed. Have a great day. It's Boost, baby.